Hello YouTube, flashlight enthusiast here. Today another Brinyte on my channel, this time the HL18 Noctua, which was kindly sent by Brinyte for review. Thank you so much for that. Without further ado, let's show you what we've got inside. This is their flagship adjustable angle headlamp, which they claim is more than just 90-degree adjustable headlamp. We'll see. So inside the box you will find the flashlight, 2 spare O-rings if you need some replacement, smart head mount for your flashlight, as well as quality head strap that really reminds me of the one that Beam uses with those ventilation holes. Yeah, virtually identical head straps. Proprietary magnetic charging cable with USB-A on the other side. 18650 battery inside the flashlight or this cardboard box. Last but not least, some documentation, user manual. I'm not sure why mine is in German, but never mind. And also the really kind note from the manufacturer. That's sweet. Looking at the flashlight itself, you really won't miss that it is a Brinyte, you know, with this flagship adjustable head design. You already know that it would be a fun flashlight to play with quite soft knurling, yet it provides a nice amount of grip both on the battery tube portion and the tail cap portion. We've got a bidirectional pocket clip. You can mount it either from the head side or from the tail cap side, which is also very universal. You've got, as I mentioned, the adjustable head angle here, so you can use it as a headlamp, angle light, or traditional handheld flashlight. So 3 flashlights in one. Very nice design overall. The tail cap of the HL18 Noctua is magnetic, and it will hold the flashlight both in the horizontal and vertical positions without any problem, although it could be slightly stronger. The switch is good looking and provides you good tactile feedback with distinctive click. On the other side, we've got the magnetic charging port with built-in battery and charging indicator. From the reflector perspective, we've got single SFT40 emitter with slightly greenish tint, but most users will not notice and won't complain about it as enthusiasts do. Anti-reflective coating on the glass indicates a good machinery, and look at this bezel, it's just gorgeous with this blue accent. Inside the flashlight you will find the included 18650 battery, but first bear in mind that you have to remove the insulation. It is the Brinyte branded 18650 battery with high drain current. However, if you prefer, you can use any other battery, as there is double spring design on the HL18, so there's no problem with using other batteries. The threads are really smooth and well lubricated, quite thin in my opinion, but they are okay, and the O-ring seals the flashlight from water. That's good. Charging is as easy as ABC. Just plug in the included proprietary magnetic charging cable and make sure you contact the flashlight the right way. We've got red and green indicator under the contact to indicate whether the charging is in progress or the charging has been finished. As you can see, the charging speed is quite okay, and judging that you can always throw the battery inside your regular charger, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. As I mentioned, there's also battery level indicator under this contact, so when you activate the flashlight it will display the green, red or flashing red, displaying your approximate battery voltage. The choice of SFT40 LED gives the Brinyte HL18 a quite throwy beam, especially for a flashlight this size. The mount to the head strap is something I don't see quite often, so the Brinyte designed it that way so you don't have to remove the clip from the flashlight to attach it to your head strap. You just press it firmly and it sits really securely in this mount. And by the way, you can also adjust the angle of the flashlight on the head strap by a few different positions. The angle is secured quite well. I wouldn't suspect it to change either during intense running. Without the first strap that goes on top of your head, I found it really hard to make it comfortable in the long run. Because of the weight of the flashlight itself, I had to tighten the strap really tight, and let's face it, it wasn't very comfortable after a couple of minutes. Let's go through the user interface. One click for on, one click for off. This is fairly easy. hold the switch from off to enter the lowest mode, and then hold again to cycle between 5 different brightness levels. The turbo is in the loop, mind you, but you can also access it directly by double clicking. Triple clicking will get you straight in the strobe mode, and again triple click to go straight into the SOS mode. Alright, one click to go straight into the loop, and then from the loop one click to go off. There's no lockout mode, at least I couldn't find it in the manual, so lock out the flashlight physically by lightly unscrewing the tail cap, and voila, the flashlight is locked out. Here are my lumen measurements of the Brinyte HL18 Noctua. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Alright, so here's the turbo runtime graph of the Brinyte HL18. As you can see, we've got the first step down after 34 seconds from around 1500 lumens, and then the gradual brightness decrease over the course of like 33 seconds to around 445 lumen level. As you can see, the Brinyte is able to sustain around 450 lumens for around 2 hours and 30 minutes. Which is quite good result judging by the head size of this one, and mind you that because of the construction the heat does not transfer that well to the flashlight's body, which means you'll still be able to hold it comfortably. Alright, that's really good. And here is the high runtime graph. Here, as you can see, we've got stable performance over first 4 minutes and 40 seconds before the step down to around, again, same level, so 445 lumens, and then stable performance again, which is very nice, for around 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is a very respectable runtime for a flashlight this size, judging by only 3000 mAh capacity battery. So overall, I'm really satisfied with the performance, and it's definitely worth mentioning here that we've got flat stabilization of output, which is quite rare. So summing up, as you could see in the Beamshot section of this video, because of the SFT LED, the Brinyte HL18 features a beam profile maybe not typical for your headlamp, as for example Wizard or H30 from Acebeam, but rather a tactical focused beam flashlight. Is it really bad? Well, I don't think so. On the market, when every single headlamp has a widespread beam out of optics or orange peel reflector, the Brinyte HL18 offers a unique experience with enhanced throw out of a single reflector tiny headlamp. With great build quality, regulated output and overall outstanding performance when it comes to throw, I think many of you will find it useful when needing a focused beam flashlight, for example searching long tunnels, or do not needing any broad terrain coverage. And if you're not an enthusiast that seeks the perfect beam quality and tint, I think the Brinyte HL18 will definitely meet your expectations when it comes to well-built lighting tool. So in this case, definitely recommending the Brinyte HL18 for you guys. So if you like the video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for more videos to come, and to support the algorithm of this channel. I really appreciate your support, guys, and I hope I answered all the questions. If you have any, please leave them in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.